This video is about getting you focused, getting you in the right mindset, because changing your body and changing your lifestyle is so all about the mindset. You can't just follow a diet or a workout program. It's got to start in your mind and in your heart and in your spirit, because if you don't have it in there, then it is going to affect your focus. It affects your drive, because let's say you're in day 7 into the program, and then Betty made brownies and brought them over, your neighbor, and they're just this big plate of steaming brownies that are your favorite kind. What are you going to do? Now, it's not that you can't have that stuff every once in a while, but you are focused. And what if you just ate something yesterday that was kind of not on the plan either? The way that you get the most out of this 14 days, the fat furnace is about focus, because you've got to just go in this with focus. Now, you can go to some parties, or you might be going to some Christmas parties or some events where there's going to be food, and I'm not telling you got to be perfect, because I do understand that there might be some things going on. However, when you make a decision, the root word of the word decision means to cut off, which means to cut off really the excuse, well, it's Christmas, it's the holidays, I just need to eat whatever I want. And again, I'm not saying I don't want you to enjoy yourself, because remember, Christmas will be after this. But the thing is that I want you to really get the fact that if you really focus, you can have phenomenal success. But if you just kind of, well, I think I'll miss my cardio today, or I think I won't bring my food with me today, or stuff like that, then you're just not going to succeed to the level that you want. So I want you doing cardio at least 5 days a week. I encourage you to do it more in the middle and the beginning of the week, because don't wait till Wednesday, because then you're like, oh no, I got to do cardio every day, and it gets stressful. Try and do it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Now that's 3 days, and you only have to find a couple more days throughout the rest of the week. Get it done in the morning. The morning time can be the best. Why? Because you get it done. The other thing is that it speeds up your metabolism for the day when you get cardio done in the morning. So it's something just to, those are little things that really make a difference. The other thing is it makes you more conscious about your food choices throughout the day. If you've done cardio, if you've got your butt out of bed and you made yourself go work out, you better believe you're going to be more conscious. But it's not only a motivational thing, it's psychological and physical. When you exercise in the morning, you do tend to take better care of yourself throughout the day. So I just wanted to inspire you to really go into this and say, you know what, I'm just going to do this. I'm not going to just show up for the training and maybe do cardio every once in a while. I'm going to follow that eating plan. I am going to focus. I'm going to plan. What do they say? The 5 P's in church today. Poor planning creates poor performance. Something like that. But that's the thing, is that if you plan, then you will perform at a much higher level than if you don't plan. And what do I mean by planning? I'm talking about getting your meals planned out. I'm talking about getting that stuff together so that you are ready. You can't just leave for the day and go, oh, well, I don't really know, what I'm eating today, or I don't really know, where I'm going to be or where my food, you leave for the whole day and you have no food, but you're going to be gone for 10 hours. You've got to be prepared. And the goal sometimes for chunking down like a 14-day plan like this is to get you focused and to get you in the mindset of saying, okay, it's not like I have to do this forever. And the great thing about maintenance, when you get in great shape, is that you don't have to be as strict to maintain it. Getting there is harder, I'm not gonna lie, but maintaining it is so much easier. I mean, I've maintained it for almost 7 years now. My husband lost 60 pounds. He's maintained it for a couple of years now. A lot of the clients we've trained have maintained it. Chris has maintained it for 3 years. It's something that it just makes a big difference, and maintenance is not that hard when you know what you're doing. So I wanted to give this video to you to inspire you to get focused. And I encourage you to write down what you eat, because that can really help you to not be in denial, but it can help you to really stay focused. The other thing that's really important is water. You've got to make sure you drink water. If you are dehydrated and you are not drinking enough water, you will not lose the kind of inches you need to lose and body fat. Now, you may be a client that just started, or you may be a client that's been with us for 6 months. One thing I like about doing these kind of short focused things is we all do it as a studio, as a family. Everybody does it at the same time. And we want to get focused, and that's why I call it a 14-day fat furnace, because we want to really tighten up the cardio, doing that cardio regularly. You know, if you've been here a while and maybe you're not as strict as you were in the beginning, it could happen, but a lot of you are really on track, or you just started and you just became a client last month. This is just a great way for you to get focused and to really rein it in and to get yourself in the right mindset. So I just want to tell you that I am so blessed that you are at my facility. I am so excited that you're training at our studio and you've been training with Becca, Chris, or Michelle, and I know I don't get to see you very much because I'm so busy running the business and the studio. I just have wonderful faith and trust in the trainers that God has brought to that studio and that are training you guys. So I'm just so excited that you have the quality of trainers that you do, but I wanted to really just kind of put this thing together so we could all do it as a family and just get this thing going on. So I hope you have a wonderful day.